Hey y'all, my name is Lindsay and I'm doing my presentation over Do Sports Play a Vital Role in the Development of Children? So there have been many studies over the years concluding whether or not sports can play a vital role in the development of kids. It's been researched by psychologists, researchers, and even parents. It is shown that it is quite beneficial for children to be a part of sports. They develop physical skills, exercise, make friends in the process, and many other things. It helps them get out of their comfort zone and find people with similar interests. The purpose of this presentation is to explore how the role of sports can be beneficial to the development of children. There have been positive effects on school performance and peer relations due to being actively involved in sports. I know that when I played travel ball for 14 years, it was a lot easier for me to get out of my comfort zone every time because I had been doing it. So I'm very thankful for that opportunity. One of the most popular activities for children to get involved in is sports. There are different kinds of sports, and they can range from activities like bowling and darts to football and baseball. According to the National Alliance for Youth Sports, the NAYS, approximately 65% of children worldwide are involved in sports activities, while 55% of Americans are involved in youth sports. German children are the target of the analysis, and that number was higher, as about 70% of all children aged 6 to 14 engage in sport activities. So we're going to watch this video.
Kids need exercise. Whether it's hitting the slopes, playing soccer, going for a ride, or playing hockey. Whatever the sport they play, regular physical activity benefits youth in many ways. It builds muscles, maintains healthy joints, and controls weight and blood pressure. Exercise can also benefit children academically. Research has suggested a positive association between sports and enhanced concentration, improved classroom behavior, and improved academic performance. What's more, high school athletes are more likely to attend college and get degrees than non-athletes. And studies have shown that adolescents who play sports are 8 times as likely to become active young adults. And young adults with higher self-esteem, stronger leadership skills, and a lower risk of depression than youth who are not as active. Community recreational centers are the hub where many of these beneficial sports activities take place. If you want to support your local community centers while giving visibility...
So the reason number one is the social skills that children can develop. Sports help you develop personal relationships at a young age that will eventually help you in the real world. When children develop these personal and social skills, they'll be more likely successful learners. They'll also be more likely to make more successful transition to adult life. Evidence suggests that youngsters can develop these personal and social skills through their participation in PE and sports in general. According to research at Carleton Athletics, the social skills that are learned or enhanced through sports while assisting children in growing into successful adults include teamwork, fair play, communication, respect for others, ability to follow rules, independence, and leadership. And I think that's really important to learn as a young age, because once you're an adult, it's kind of hard to learn those things over when you should have already learned them. Reason number 2 is a self-esteem booster. Sports can also boost self-esteem. Many people believe that children have gained their confidence on the field because you can see what hard work gets you. I know that I tend to do better when I can see the progress that I've made. When you work hard and do the things you're supposed to, it pays off in the end, which ultimately gives children a positive reflection among themselves. Sports help children develop a sense of teamwork and leadership skills that they may need later on in life. Sometimes those are 2 assets that cannot easily be taught, but when you are around it every day, you ultimately learn how to be a team player and make sure everyone is getting the job done. Reason number 2 is it keeps kids in shape. Sports are also a great way for children to stay in shape at such a young age and learn healthy lifestyles. When you play sports, you are normally active on a day-to-day basis. Not only are sports good for children who are young and healthy, but they also are good for children with the chronic disease of physical disability. Children and adolescents with a chronic or physical disability have lower fitness levels compared to their non-disabled peers. Low fitness is highly associated with reduced physical activity, increased cardiovascular diseases, and overall mortality in healthy populations. To be healthy later in life, it is assumed that children and adolescents should be physically active on a structural basis. So, reason number 3 is neurological readiness. According to Translation Pediatrics, sports play a huge role in the neurodevelopment readiness in children. Not many people think that sports will be the reason children can neurologically develop quicker, but it's true. Sports participation decisions rely not only on neurodevelopment maturation and milestone acquisition, but also a qualitative progress of specific skills like ability and fluency that is enhanced by sport-specific skill training. Essential factors to consider for sports participation are physical growth and neurodevelopment readiness. When a child acquires necessary motor skills, physical, cognitive, social, and adaptive abilities to meet the demands of a given sport, this is largely influenced by biologic, physiologic, psychosocial, and environmental factors. So reason number 4 is health benefits. Not only are there mental and developmental benefits of children playing sports, but the most obvious one is that the health benefits will come along with it. According to the Better Health Channel, people who are active dramatically reduce their risk of many diseases, including heart disease and osteoporosis. Regular exercise is known to reduce the risk of emotional problems, such as anxiety and depression. Habits are established early in life, and evidence suggests that physically active children are more likely to mature into physically active adults. Some of the many benefits of sport participation for children include reduced risk of obesity, increased cardiovascular fitness, healthy growing bones, muscles, ligaments, and tendons, and improved coordination and balance. I think that in today's age, not many children are getting out as often and going out and playing. They're stuck on their tablets or their iPhones or watching TV, and not many children participate in sports. I know the way they did when I was younger or even when my parents were younger. So I feel like getting back to that is really important. So in conclusion, based on the findings in this research, it is important for children to be involved in sports. It not only helps them physically stay healthy and stay on the right track, but it mentally prepares them for the challenges life will throw at them later on when they enter adulthood. It is also proven, like stated above, that sports help with cognitive learning aspects and help to improve social skills. Sports also help with motor functions and help kids learn them faster. If parents knew all the benefits of sports, they would enroll their children into some form of extracurricular activities to help them. More research should be done to determine which sports are more beneficial and which ones are not, and which sports play more of a vital role in the development of children. And thank you.